everything is dry. I'm back with my angle brush, and I'm going to pick up some of this red, and I'm going to just start laying on some paint here. And that's where I could just kind of straighten up that little edge that got so crooked with me a while ago. Alright, with my angle brush, I'm picking up some of that brown and some of my black, and I'm just going to come in here and put me another little tree. And I'm just going to wipe off my brush. And again, I'm just going to try to come in here and bring some shadow in under here. And if I got too much, we can always I just washed and dried my brush, and I'm just picking up some of this I'm gonna pick up some, I've got golden yellow here, so I'm just gonna tap some of that in there. I'm still just gonna use my well, I think I'm gonna pick up my bristle brush at this time. Just coming in with a little rust, and I'm going to tap in some. Okay, I'm going to grab a little of this golden yellow and see how I like it with it. Just to do a little something different from this one. If I want to bring in a little red, I could tap in a little red with it. And I may come with more layers in here. Got some red in there. We've got a lot of red going on, so I guess I might pick up a little green and just see how the green does. Let's just put a little specks of green in here in certain spots. I don't have to have it everywhere. Just give it some different life. Okay. I'm gonna tap down with what dirty is on my brush and just kind of tap under this tree a little bit. It's just got some green on it. I'm gonna wipe it off, and I'm gonna grab some of these colors that I just had. I'm gonna grab this yellow and just come in here and tap some leaves. I'm gonna grab just a little bit of red and just put a few of those around. I'm back at our tree here, and I'm just going to pick up a little. I'm going to try just a little white and a little red. I don't want too much pink. I just want to tap in just to get a little different colors. If I got it too pink in there, I can always just come back in there and do something a little different. I don't want a ton of the pink and pink that it's making, but I do like that it gives it some lighter, you know, just some brightness in there. I'm actually going to grab a little bit and come right under here, I think, just to give it a little more. I just came right under here and tapped in here some with it. And I'm actually just going to bring a little white, if I can get just a little white. I'm just going to come in, put some little highlights in here. And if we want a few in our trees back here, now would be the time to add a little highlights to our trees. Just gonna grab a little bit white right here and come and just give this one a little something so it'll look like it's dancing with some sunlight on it. I don't want to go crazy, I just want some here and there, just to lighten it up a little bit. I'm going to come back up here. I'm going to grab some more of this red and white, and I'm just going to come right back in here. I think I don't have enough white. I'll just put a little more on. Some gets on my tree, that's okay. I'll just get some come all out here. Alright, so I'm just going to pick up a little bit of this on my dirty brush. I've got pink and white and red on my tree paintbrush, and I'm just coming in and dabbing in some spots. I'm just going to pick up all of this white and might be got too much white there on my brush, so if that's the case, we'll just come back and do something with it, because that's, well, it's still kind of pretty though. I'm just going to come in here with a little orange and see what how I can tap it out, because it's got a little bit too bright there, so we'll fix that. Still coming in with, I've got orange and red and white on my brush. Just trying that a few, and like I told you, that's a good example of how paint can go bad quick. So actually, I just take up a little rust here, and I'm just going to come in and start tapping in some of that, or either some of this brown, just to help tone it down some. I'm probably going to let that dry, and then we'll come back and do something else. But it's just giving us some different colors in there. Let's see if I just bring the red in and see how that does, because I'm not liking that orange in there that bright. Although you have trees that have spots that is brighter in it. I'm going to grab that brown, a little bit of that brown and some of that red, and I'm just going to come in and tap some. How that does. Alright, I'm coming back in here with my angle brush and my gray and my white, and I'm just kind of toning some of that gray down. I don't want it, but I don't want white either, so I want a lighter gray. So I just got some lighter gray in here, and I'm just going to come in here and lay some of this down. And I may have to come in here with another coat of it. I thought I was going to do another coat over that red, but I don't think I am. I think I like it just like it is. black and gray on it, and that's fine. I still may have to go in there and touch it up a little bit. I'm just gonna add a little streaks in here, and that's too much. So I know I'll have to come back in with some red with that one, but that's okay. I'm just gonna take a little bit of black again. Didn't get enough gray on it that time. Okay. Not like it. Well, it's just giving us some. I'll probably come back over with some red on it, but I kind of like that. So I'm going to come in here with my liner brush, and I'm just going to grab some of this white, and I'm going to oh so gently try not to put my hand in it. Get some weight. I might should have waited till this dried better. It's an old one, so it gets a bit much matter. Just to make it pop a little bit more. Okay. I think I'm going to come around here. I just want to come in here, put some boards, we can do that. I'm not liking that. So I'm going to let that dry, and I'll come back and touch it up with some red, because I still have too many colors in there that I don't want. I am going to come in here with this white and trim around my edges. Grab just some, wipe it off and just grab some of my gray here that I was working with, and just come back in here and touch it. Dab a little black on here, just. I wanted to come back in here real quick with just some black on, and I'm going to put me a little line going across here. Make it look like it's kind of a division going right here. I can get it. Just make it look like there's something going on there. Okay. I am going to grab my angle brush again, and I'm going to try to come back in here with just some red. I'm just going to grab my black again and just kind of like down here, a little gray, and then we just very gently come in here and put a few little lines. Okay. Alright, everything is dry. I'm back with just some white. I'm just going to pick up a little white on my bristle brush, and I'm just going to start adding a little white here and there. I just came over here and tapped a little bit, and then tapped some of my tree. So now I'm going to come back to the big tree. And we're just going to be tapping a few in here and there to give us some highlights. I came in here and I just drawed me a little back of a little truck. And so I drawed it on here, and I try to draw it out from you. I just angled mine. It's probably, if this is the center, I'm down probably 2 inches, and I just put it where I wanted it. And that's what you, I mean, if you're doing it. I'm going to try to do this with chalk. I just came up, easiest thing to do is, let's just draw us a line here, from point here to point there. That is probably about, I am up 3 inches, or 2.5 inches, 2 to 3 inches. And I'm over from my tree at least about 1.5 inches. If I'm here, I'm a good 2 inches from my barn. So it's going to be probably 4 inches tall, 4 to 5 inches tall. This line is about 4.5 inches long. And then what I did, I'm just going to bump out a little bit here for a bumper, and then I'm going to come up and come down for my fender. Here I just came out a little bit from my bumper again, and then I'm just going up for my fender. And then from where this fender wheel is to this fender wheel, I'm just going to make me a circle like. There we go. And then I'm not putting a tailgate. I can put my bumper here if I want to. Come across this. That would be my bumper. I'm not really putting a tailgate on it because I want to put stuff inside my truck here. And then I'm just making my back glass. And you can basically see how that's done. And there it is. It's just, I draw, I can't draw, but I can draw, well, not straight lines, but they're straight enough. You could get a ruler if you want perfection. I'm not. But I can draw it. This is just basic. You know, you've got a rectangle, you've got another little part of a rectangle, and you got the cab. So then I just come down here with my tires, roll them out, and I'm going to put that one in like that. And then I'm just going to bring this one around like that. And there's, if I need to make one a little bit bigger, the chalk is nothing. And that's my little vehicle. Got my angle brush, and I've got some gray, and so I'm just going to come in here and fill in my body of my truck. I know I can come back into that part, so I'm just going to go ahead and cover all that up right now and just get my paint down. Alright, I have my little mirror right here. I'm just going to come in and, well, I might have to come in with a smaller paintbrush for that one because it was really small. Just gonna bump my little wheel out a little bit more over here. I think I'm gonna bump my little bumper out a little bit more too, so I can bring my wheel down a little bit more. Alright, I have a number 4 flat right here, and I'm just going to grab some gray on it and do these little windows here, these little mirrors. So that's my little truck. I still got this flat brush. I'm not going to worry about washing it. I'm just going to grab some black and come down here and do my wheels. Now this wheel, I'm just gonna come in here, wipe my brush off with this black, and I'm just gonna come in here and go, if I can, just across right here. Just put me some shadow in there. I'm gonna do the same about right in here because this is where I want to divide the truck at. So I know it's a short truck, but that's okay. And then we're gonna do again, we're just going to come back in here with our truck and bring this around. So that's the back of our truck, and then there's no tailgate. It may look like it, but that's the back of the truck, and then that's the hood of the truck. I'm going to come in here with some of my rust just a little bit, and I'm going to try to make me a circle here. Some more stuff in it directly. I have a few little pumpkins sitting around in different areas, so we're just gonna start with a base coat. I may actually make this one bigger. Pumpkins come in all kind of sizes and shapes, and that's what we're doing. I'll put us a small one right here. And then we'll put us another big one right here. We're coming back with more stuff, so just getting base coats down for these pumpkins. Actually, I might grab a little, I was going to say grab a little white in here. Yeah. Just try to cover it up better. Okay, so as you can tell, I've jogged me a little half of a milk jug. And when I say half, it's always easy to draw one side of it, but they never match for me. So what I do is I come in here and I make me a jug, and I drawed it out. All I did was make a straight line, straight on the bottom, straight on top, and then curve it in. That's easy. And then once I cut it in half, I just come over here and flip the other half, and I've got a milk jug. And then I can eventually put my whatever I want on it. I'm thinking I'm going to pick up my rust color and paint this in. Again, I'm going to grab some of that white because that does, I can always come back. I'm just trying to cover up colors right now. I can always come back and paint it whatever color I want to paint it. I'm going to round the top off a little bit more, and we'll do some more details to it, but this is just basically getting us started. Getting some color down so we can come back in here and fill in what we want to. So at this point I'm just grabbing some white and some of my, and I'm going to bring my little handles over, but this one didn't quite do what I wanted it to. So they're not perfect, that's okay. We'll cover it up. We can always cover it up with something, can't we? But there's my little handles. I'm going to come back in here with some more of this darker color. I'm still coming. I've got some yellow on my palette, some golden yellow, and I'm just going to bring this in here on this pumpkin. Yep, it's filling in quite lovely. So I'm going to just come back in here with some of this golden yellow, pick up a little bit of that rust, and I'll just put my pumpkin colors on. Alright, I'm going to grab some of this brown, and I'm just trying to get it really flat on my little flat brush because I'm using my little 4-inch flat brush. And I'm just going to tap in some stems here. That's all I'm doing, is just tapping them in. That one, I don't know if you can see it. We may have to get some more color in there to it, but that's okay. We can do that with all of them. Okay. Just putting our stems on there. Now, with that brown, I'm just going to come in here and put some different colors in, and if I don't like that, I can always go over it. I'm going to mix it again, this time with a little bit of that rust, and see. And then I'm just picking up some rust and just coming in this one. And I'll just grab some yellow and some of that brown and see how it does. Got all 3 colors on my brush. Just going to come in here with a little bit of white. I'm going to have to wipe my brush off a little bit and just do a little highlight on my stems and on my pumpkins. You'll see. I'm still thinking I want to get rid of some of that brown in there. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted to do. I like the rust on that one more so. I like the brown with it, I just don't want too much of it. So I'm just going to grab some of this yellow and again some rust, just kind of you want the lines, but you don't want them to overpower. And that's pretty where I'm talking about. I just don't want to overpower. I'm just putting some, trying to get some lighter color in here. And I'm liking that so much that I'm going to get rid of some of this here. I think we're going to leave them alone for right now.